Today, we'll be traveling to Tanzania to the Tarangire National Park for a safari. Here bright and early on Auric Air to take the plane over to Arusha. We're going to start the safari. I'm very excited, but a little frazzled because my alarm was supposed to go off at 4:45 and it went off, but there was no sound. But the check-in counter wasn't even open until about an hour before the flight. I still suggest getting here a little early, just in case there's some issues with your luggage.
Our luggage is allowed by the aisle only and emergency exit. Our estimated flight time to Arusha will be 1 hour and 10 minutes.
I'm here. Oh, it's so much cooler here. From the Arusha Airport, it takes about an hour and 40 minutes to get to Tarangire National Park. There are plenty of things to see along the way, including some of the Maasai people and how they make money through honey and cattle. Welcome to Tarangire National Park, the arid landscape with dangers lurking around every boa tree. Make sure you follow the rules lest you become prey of either animals, disease, or lethal bushes.
Hey, look, Jerry. It's a nice, juicy human for our next meal.
So welcome to Tarangire National Park. Probably said it wrong, but this is actually the 6th largest national park, and it's most popular for the elephant herds. There's about 300 members per herd, and every dry season, which is when we're visiting now, there are more than 250,000 animals that come into this park to access the water sources. So we are just waiting for our permits here, and then we'll get back in the car and be able to go and tour this place. Our driver decided it was lunchtime. The lunch wasn't the best, to be honest, but it really depends on which lodge or camping area that you stay at and what they provide. Within 10 minutes of leaving our lunch area, we ran into our first herd of elephants. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, look at him. The benefit of coming during the dry season is that there isn't as much foliage to be able to go and look for all of the animals here. While technically you can get a car and drive through Tarangire and some of the other parks yourself, I do recommend going with a guide because they have radios where they talk to each other and notify each other of where the animals are. Each permit into the park only allows you a certain number of hours in the park so that everybody can get a chance to see the animals. We made our way over to our respective hotels, and again, it depends on where you decide to stay. Where we have camping as well as more middle or mid-range lodging. If you stay inside the park, you're going to get lodges that are around $300 a night. Outside the park, it's going to be around $78 to $90 a night. Well, the safari was amazing, and I just got to my lodge. It's this one in particular. I'm in room 11 here. It has a queen or king bed and then also a twin bed. It has a fan. There is no AC, but it gets pretty cool here at night, and so I'm not too worried. Bathroom, shower, towels, toilet, and then this is water for drinking and brushing my teeth. They've got some toiletries here. Yeah, pretty cute place. It's a pretty good walk to the hotel where dinner is. Oh, it's kind of nice that they have that flashlight there for you. Okay, so I'm supposed to be going to dinner right now, but I wanted to kind of tell you how everything went down today because it did go off pretty seamlessly. We drove to the park. It was about an hour and a half. It was really hot. When the car stops, there's like no breeze. There's not really AC, not in our car, but like in any of the safari cars. So just be aware of that. And then if you do like cold water, I would bring something to put your water in to keep it cold. Because the water by the end of the day just does get a little bit warm, and they don't really use ice or coolers or anything, which is fine. Like I just drank my warm water and it was fine, but you want to make sure you're drinking at least 1.5 liters while you're on your safari. Make sure to bring sunscreen and a little bit of bug repellent. And I tested out the theory of the tsetse flies actually going after black clothing and colorful clothing. So when we were at the Tarangire entrance, I had a pink shirt on and black shorts. I, within like 3 minutes, got bit. And then I went and got my clothes, put my different clothes on, didn't even have bug spray on, and they left me alone. So there is a reason to wear a certain kind of clothing. Just be aware of that. If you are coming here and you have darker skin, I would definitely try to get some moisture wicking clothing that does cover your down to your wrists as well as down to your ankles, because they do preferentially go after you. Racist bastard tsetse flies. Anyway, I saw 4 of the big 5 today. Amazing. And then headed to our half the group went to the tended camp. I personally feel a little bit safer when I have a door that I can lock for various reasons, and it's just outside of the park. It would have been amazing to sleep inside the park, but it's so expensive. So this place I'm at right now, it's really nice, and it has a pool and everything, and yeah, it should be a pretty good night, and it's a lot more reasonably priced. And then we leave tomorrow at 6:20 in the morning. It's gonna be a wild couple of days. So I'm gonna head to dinner now and show you what they got. Next, we go to Ngorongoro Crater, where you are going to see some of the most bizarre and beautiful animals. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and never stop exploring.